maybe put a cool sticker on it. So this one, because it's on the outside, you don't have to do anything special. You know, just put it on the glass. Let's see if we can make it stick on at least one of them. I know we gotta get the suction cups a little wet. Oh, there we go. Alright. So yeah, so that's what it's going to look like. Now if you look at it, it doesn't take up that much space. It actually doesn't look half bad. Alright? And then the part I did squeeze about it, it does have a gap in there, but you know, we did the best we can. Maybe you can get really fancy and get like a rubber lining, but you couldn't, well, I guess you could put rubber in the tank. Yeah, anyways, you can always get fancy and make it always a whole lot better, but yeah. The other part would sit in the inside, so it doesn't take up that much space. It would only be about, it's going to be the same width, so maybe about right here. So about as much as that. So there you go, that's your perfect example. So it doesn't take that much room at all. It's going to grow algae, and it's going to eat nitrates. That algae is going to eat nitrates and make a very healthy environment, because the nitrates won't go up as fast. So let's see if this actually works. Alright. Just plugged it in real quick, and let's see if it works. Oh, scheiße. That is kind of bright. I know we have, it's only like, it's not even a foot by foot, it's like, it's less than a square foot, it's like less than a square foot of coverage. But that is a lot of light, but you can see, you know, if you put it against the wall, you can see it reflects off the corners, because you got the light going down and across and this way. So it really is doing an awesome job reflecting the light. And I'm not using, you know, a spotlight on the phone. This is all, it's facing down and it's lighting up all of this up here. So that's pretty dang incredible. It's getting all the way up, and now I just moved it. Okay, let's put it against the wall like this, but boom. So it really, that's a massive amount of lights. Did they get hot? I don't know. I think they're fine. It's just been on for a few seconds. Basically, bam. This part, excuse my mess, I've been working all day putting this thing together, and this will sit on top of it like this. So yeah, that should, you know, after you actually squeeze it together, yeah, it doesn't take out, you know, there's light coming out of it, of course. Yeah, nice. And this end, because we got all the tape, so it's not as bright on that side. Okay. Yeah, look at that. So it's going to really illuminate that red within the aquarium. That might look pretty neat. Alrighty. So, like I said, this is on the outside, so you don't really have to worry about this. You just plug it in, stick it against the glass, and you're good. This, on the other hand, like I said, I'm working on this. You know, I've been working all day. So, this goes in the inside of the aquarium. We've been working all day. I even cut myself. I don't remember doing that. Definitely want to rinse this off really well. You want to rinse this off. You know, we got this at a store. We don't know how many people touched that. You know, just rinse it off really, really, really well. No soap, no crazy things. If you really want to go one route and you really do want to sterilize it, you can use vinegar. You can use salt. And yeah, that's what I recommend. Salt. I recommend salt. But cool, I'm going to rinse it off, and then I might just go ahead and pop it in there. Well, probably not yet, because she will attack me, and I do want it on this wall. I don't want it over there. I do want it over here, and she will tear me up. So I won't actually put it in today, but this is the making. Wait, let me get this part. I want to get this part. Oh, can I unplug it? Oh, I cannot unplug it without actually pulling out the cord. Dang it, so it wasn't that wedged in. Yeah, I thought this was really wedged in, but it's not. So I actually have to do it easy. But that's okay, it's still taped in real good right there, so no stress. Yeah, be right back. Alright, that's that. So it works really well. As you can see, it really reflects some light all over the place. So, you know, 2 would have been plenty. You know, if anything happens, I can always cut off here, you know, and just have 2. It's really super duper bright. is only 2 inches away from the screen when you actually put it within the aquarium, and it's reflecting light, so it's like 1,000 times more light going, so it's really going to concentrate some serious light in this box. These 3 things are going to grow algae. This is a tank divider, which is just like that one in there. It's this one I had laying around. They float, so it's going to flop all over the place, which is perfect. It's going to allow algae to grow real nice and even. Airlines on both sides, boom boom. And honestly guys, I've been thinking about it for a few days, and I sat down just now and started building it, so y'all build it with me. Hell yeah. And it did take a minute. Like I said, it took a minute. If you use a soldering iron, I'm pretty sure you can make these holes much faster than I can, but I used a knife and slowly poked each hole and made the holes. So I'm actually going to go ahead and clean it up a little bit, because I didn't clean up the holes yet, so they're still a little scratchy. You can use sandpaper for that, or you can just continue using the knife and just, break off the parts here with the knife, just shave it clean, you know what I mean? And this I'm going to rinse off really well, and then I'm going to set it to the side, and then I will get it installed. I might even just install it on the community tank, because the community tank is what really needs it. But I just have a lot more room to experiment with this tank, because on the community tank it will go behind it. Hell yeah. But alright, YouTube, I really appreciate y'all sticking through and checking out the cool looking algae scrubber. Do it yourself. Now remember, this is not 100% necessary. This is why in the beginning was everything you need. I didn't actually show you the LEDs. These came from a lid, so you might not even have LEDs that are really skinny where you can get in there. You can always use a desk lamp. You just have to get the light within the box. So don't get a really big light what's going to shoot also light into the aquarium. You just want to concentrate it into the box. Alright. Yeah. So if you do the box, if you do want to do both sides with the LEDs, I recommend getting some reflecting tape, because that really bounces light around like crazy. Alright guys. Well, YouTube, I wish you an awesome night, and stay clean working, so nothing crazy happens, you don't misplace anything. But we managed to get it all together and looking real good. We just gotta get the tape and clean it up a little bit, and get it into the aquarium, plug it in, and give it a few days. Maybe even throw some fertilizers in there to kickstart it. No, just kidding, no fertilizers. Well, maybe, you never know. But I'm really excited. That it worked out. I think it took me almost 2 hours. Hell yeah. Real quick, I had to put this in the clip real quick. When you do get it all put together and installed within the aquarium and everything, you want the light to pretty much run 24/7. You want the light to run always. You can have it on a timer, have it running 16 hours, but you definitely want it running more than your normal lights. You really want the algae to grow, and the algae to continuously to grow and continuously to eat nitrates to help the quality of the water within the tank. Alrighty. I just wanted to mention that real quick. I had to put that in the video and clip that in real quick. But yeah, make sure these lights run all the time, so this can do its job, eat them nitrates when it grows that algae. Alright. But alright, YouTube, I wish everybody an awesome night, and y'all be good. Laters.